Good evening, everybody. This is Terry from Allen Art and Design. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Just gonna have a sip of my ginger ale. I wanted to do my final video on this Halloween journal. It's for my daughter. Last year we did a Halloween baby shower for her, and this is a journal slash scrapbook for her. And it's been a lot of fun, and I hope she enjoys it. I did go ahead and work on the cover. I put some little plastic bats and spiders. I found them in a bag of stuff that I usually throw in with candy for kids, but since I don't have trick-or-treaters anymore, I figured, I might as well use them up. They look cute. So the other thing I went ahead and did is I put these corner protectors on, and I am going to do this last one in front of you because I couldn't find the right tool last time. I bought these. These are actually pliers that you use for jewelry, and they have rubber on them. And what it does is if you take a piece of wire that's all curled up, you take this and you run it along it and pull it, and it straightens the wire up. But that's not what I use it for. I use it for squeezing these corners. Because of the rubber, it doesn't dent the metal, because if you use metal pliers on that, it scratches it up and it doesn't look good. So I'm going to go ahead. I've already done 3 of them. I'm going to go ahead and do this last one. I'm just going to put a little bit of Fabri-Tac glue in there. I mean, when you squeeze it on there, the metal corner protectors, I mean, they pretty much protect the corner, and you don't really have to worry about them coming off. But in case you didn't squeeze them tight enough, they may actually come off. So I'm going to lift this up, and I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing. So I start in the middle, squeeze it, then I go to the side, the other side, oops, it's kind of slippery, and squeeze it. This metal is very soft, by the way. Then I squeeze the other side on the bottom, and then I go back over here, squeeze it again. I don't have a lot of strength in my hands, but like I said, the metal is pretty soft. So then I go ahead and I squeeze that corner. And if I feel it coming out, if you push it on one side, I'll show you. If I push this on one side, it's going to come out on this side. If I push it on that one, it's going to come out there. What you need to do is tap the corner, and it will push it in on both sides. That's just a little trick I came up with. And guess what? It's smooth on both sides. It's not sticking out. And once that dries, it'll be great. I just love the way that these look. I think they really look nice. The other thing I do is in the back, I turn the corner around so that the front is facing on the inside, because when I open the book, I don't want to see this ugly piece there. I'd much rather see the design. So that's just what I do. I mean, everybody does things differently. I did go ahead and I made a tassel. I'm actually going to take it off. All it is it's clipped on with just a little clip. See if I can get my finger in there. It's just a little clip. That way she can take it off. If it's annoying her, just take it off. But how pretty is this? This is just an old necklace that I cut apart. And I used one of those little Tim Holtz, oh, what do they call these? Bulb pins? I have a whole container full of them, all different kinds. And I just took a black one, and there was a loop on the end of each one of these pieces of the necklace. You can't see it now because it's all tied up there, but there's a little loop on each one. So I just took my bulb pin and I ran it through each of the loops, and then closed it up. And then when I was ready to attach it to this little thing, this is just a little clip, I just opened it, closed it up, and now she can just clip it back on again. Folds right in between the two signatures, right there. I'll just move it over just a teeny bit. And you can't even see it. And then you flip it here, and that gives it a little bit of length here. And it lets it move and everything. That's what a dangle is all about. And these are just fibers that I have these rolls of fiber, and I never knew what I was ever going to do with them. This is like, they call this eyelash trim. And then these are just other pieces from this big, long, fibrous thing that I bought. And for when I make dangles, I just did one for my nautical journal. I used all the blue pieces and the green. I just love the way they look. And now this one, I put bells on my last one, but this one actually makes noise when you move it because it jingles and it, you know, hits the other ones next to it, and it just makes a cute little dangly, dingly, whatever the hell you want to call it. Oh, I just noticed one of my pieces fell off. Probably because I was being a little bit too rough. I can hook it on later, but let's move on with this book. So I just love the way that looks, and I haven't decided what to do with these, but I can do that later. No big deal. So let me put this stuff aside. I did go ahead and I found a few more things. Oh, I did go ahead and I hot glued those sugar skulls, one on one side and one on the other, which I love. And I also found some little wooden cutouts, and I put one there and one there. It just adds a little something. There's a little extra glue there. I'll just take it off. So what I want to do is go ahead, and the things that I found to glue in here, I noticed on this page, it got stuck over here, and look, it ripped the paper. So I just found this little image from a magazine. Let me go ahead and, you know what, I think I might just take the dangle off for now. I can put it on later when I go to give it to my daughter. But I just think that that looks great. I love it. I think it's so cute. How pretty is that? It's got some nice Halloween colors there. And it's a little bit, you know, it's all mixed up. But that's the way it's supposed to be. It's very pretty. I'm going to lay it right there. Okay, and I need to get a glue page. So what I've been doing is finding these flyers in the mail, or getting these flyers in the mail. I'm just going to use those for glue pages, and then I'll throw them away. Might as well recycle a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue. Let's see if I can stay in frame today. That's always difficult for me. I think that'll be okay. I don't need this anymore, so I'm going to put it away in my drawer. Sorry for the noise. Let's go ahead, and with magazine images, you only need a glue stick. So this is why I love using magazine images in my journals. I used them in my nautical journal that I just did as well. Because they don't bulk up your book. Now, I was just looking, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. I got to remember, this cat didn't have a tail, so I had to cut a tail out. I just made one out of paper, so I'm going to glue that on first and then glue the whole kitty down. My daughter just left with my granddaughter, Gemma. She's so cute. She's just starting to want to learn how to walk. She's holding on. I guess they call it cruising. She's been cruising on the table, holding on to it and walking around. And we just keep putting toys in front of her and moving them farther and farther apart so she has to walk further. And she was so cute. Adorable. Okay, so that kitty covered up that ugly rip, but it also looks adorable. So let's see. We'll just keep moving on here. I wanted to see, hold on one second. If I could. I was thinking I might put a piece of this paper. I love the color of it. It's got like caramel around the edges. And I'm just going to cut a piece for my daughter to be able to write on. She can put a picture here, but sometimes it's nice to have lines to write on. I know for me, I hate the way my handwriting looks when I don't have a line to write on. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. Let me know if you do, but I like to have, let's see. We can just judge that. Doesn't have to be perfect. But I just think that it'll add something nice for her to be able to write on. I'm getting very excited to be able to give my daughter this book. I thought I was going to be able to give it to her over the weekend, but had to bring my husband to the hospital. We had to rush him to the hospital. He wasn't feeling well, and ended up having to have surgery. So I was in the hospital back and forth for 3 days straight. And boy, did he go through an ordeal. It was not fun, but he's home resting and everything's fine. And I had to put life on hold for a few days. And that's what I did because I needed to take care of him. And like I said, he's fine now. And I'm very happy he's home. Let's see. I don't know what's on there. A little piece of glue, I guess. All right, I'm going to stand up for this. And like I said, this doesn't have to be perfect. I just want her to have a place to write. And I think that looks fine. This is very thin paper. It's just like composition notebook paper. And I think I'll add a little bit of... What did I do with my glue stick? I'll add a little bit extra on the corner. See if it needs it anywhere else. Yep, it does. Give it that extra little bit on the corner just to hold it down. You know, you can never put too much glue, but you certainly can put too little. So I'd rather, you know, add extra just as a precaution. Yeah, that looks great. So she can write something there. And I think there's another page just like this somewhere. So when we come across it, I'm going to do the exact same thing. So this looks good. I love this. This is my favorite little journal card. I just love it. I think it's so cute. And I put it in this pocket. This is just scrapbooking paper. And then we have this image here. Very cute. She can write here. She can put on a photo. And I thought I had a bunch of these. There's like stars and moons and ghosts. This was a garland for my daughter's baby shower. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue it on as a tab. Why not? And there's maybe 6 or 8 of them. So we'll just use them up because I don't have any more. And my daughter gave them to me. I don't know why she decided to give them to me, but I'm glad she did because now I'm going to use them. And I think I'm going to need quite a bit of glue there. So, oops, I got extra on me. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be fine. Just adds a little bit of an embellishment. Let's see. Let me get a dry rag. Oh, stop sliding. This art glitter glue, when it's wet, it's slippery. So it doesn't matter because it dries clear. But I also don't want it to smear all over the place. There, I think that's good. Let's look on the side, make sure there's no glue. Okay. I think I could even bring this forward a little bit. Yep, I think that's fine. Very cute. Okay, and I had added this little wooden jack-o'-lantern, and he's got some glue in his eye. Excuse me while I get that glue out of his eye. Okay, so that looks good. Let's see what else we have. Here's another one. I think I'll just glue it on there. Like I said, I'm just trying to use these things up. You only need to put it on this side right here. And make sure you don't go over, because you don't want the glue on the other side. And it does, like I said, it spreads everywhere. But it's okay. I'm a little heavy-handed with glue. I know that about myself. It's okay, though. And that'll be cute. She could put a picture, maybe 2 little pictures, and she could write something there. she can always add a sticker, because I'm giving her a pack with this book that has stickers, so she can add stickers to some of these things. Now, this says Boo. Not sure where that's going to go. But I also found, where is it? I found this that says Boo. So I'm going to try to use those. Why not? So let's keep moving on. I don't want this to be, I have to apologize for the length of that last video. Longest video I ever did in my life. Probably the longest one I ever will. I couldn't believe that YouTube even let me publish that. It was so long. But you know what? There's some people out there that want to put a video on while they're cleaning, and they just want to let it run. So there's one for you right there. You'll never see one that long from me ever again. But I wasn't going to. I mean, my brother said that he could probably teach me how to cut the video in half and all that. But I got to keep moving on here. I'm not going backwards. I'm going forwards. So I had a bat in my hand. Where'd he go? Okay, where do we want this bat? I'm thinking that might be cute because it's kind of layered. I love the layered look. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. Why not? Okay, how's he going to go? He's going to go. Ooh, look, we can make his little bat wings stick over. So he only needs glue to here. Excuse me. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Just so you know, I am exhausted. Spending 3 days back and forth to the hospital. And then after that, I went out and had lunch with a friend who I don't see very often, so I didn't want to cancel my lunch. It was my birthday lunch, which was over a month ago. But, you know, I got to see her when I can see her. So we went to a church sale. They had like it's a little early for me to be going to Christmas church sales, but I went with her because she wanted to go. I ended up winning a prize. I won a big lantern, a white lantern with glass all around. And it has 3 of those fake candles in it. And I use those candles all over the house because I'm afraid my cat's going to get lit on fire. So now I used to have candles everywhere. Like I still have them everywhere. I don't light them because I'm afraid he's going to go up in flames. So I won that. And my friend is going to go pick it up for me on Friday and hang on to it for me till I see her again. I'm so excited. I never win anything. So for me to win that, I'm thrilled. That made my day. So I'm going to try to do this corner. Oh, that one does not like that at all. Oof, not very good. You have to put this paper in at a certain angle in order for this thing to work. There we go. I'll keep that on the right because the other day when I was doing a video, I kept reaching over and reaching over. I'm like, stop that. All right, this, I think I am going to trim him out because he's white. Let's see if I have any more. And you know I have scraps, okay? I've got tons of scraps. Let's see if I can find one that's wide enough for my little pumpkin here. Where'd he go? Yep, Jack. Looks like Jack's, what was his name? From Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack Skellington, I think his name was. I love that movie. I'm going to go ahead and trim this out. I just think it'll stand out better if there's some color behind it, because white on white, not good. I think I did go ahead and put something in here, white on white, and I kind of regret it. But, you know, once it's down, and I'm not, like I said, I move forward, I don't go backwards. And if it didn't work, it didn't work. It's okay, we move on. All right, so I'll get rid of that. That I can still use. Once I'm done with these scraps, what I do is whatever my next project is, I move them on to the next project. And I try to use them up that way too. So let's go ahead and glue him right here, because he's going right on that piece of paper. So we're just going to glue him on. Isn't he cute? Let's see if I can get the shape now. Oh, it's a little wonky. I don't know if I have the right shape or not. Like if I have it in the right place. I don't know. It's okay though. And he didn't have a stem, so I went ahead and I made him a stem. We'll just glue it on. Can't have a jack-o'-lantern without a stem. I think what I'll do is put the stem in between here, like that. How cute is he? All right, and it doesn't matter if it's wonky, it's fine. So let's go ahead and put our art glitter glue. Still haven't filled my bottle yet. I will someday when I have time, but I really haven't had much time. Oh, so after I went with my friend for lunch, I had to drive all the way down the Cape to Buzzards Bay, where my daughter lives. Oops, there it goes sliding again. Buzzards Bay is at the beginning of the Cape. It's right at the mouth of the Cape, they call it. And so I was going to come home and check on my husband. And I decided, you know what? I'm just going to keep going. I'm already in the car. I'm driving. Let's just keep going. Like I said, I hate moving backwards. I want to keep moving forward. So I went and I babysat my little granddaughter, Gemma, who I love so much. And I had a great time babysitting her. Actually, I slept over with my daughter. And we, like, chilled out, watched some TV, played with the baby. I just love this. That looks so cute. I've got this ghost where I'm not sure where I wanted to put that ghost. That might be cute right there. Maybe I'll just put it right on there. Doesn't have to be a tab. Yeah, I think that'll be cute right there. Just using things up, like I said. I hope everybody's having a good evening. It's so weird when it gets dark so early. I feel like it's 10 o'clock at night. It's so weird. It's hard to get used to. So this little guy is going to go right there. Get my dry rag. Any of that glue comes seeping out, you just wipe it up. And at some point I will grab a wet one. I don't need it just yet, so let's just move on. See, I like the layering of all of that. I love that. You can see all these things. And that's so cute. Let's see what else. I'm going to leave that for my daughter to decorate. Yep, she can put something there. This, I think that looks adorable. Very cute. She can put photos here. I don't know if I'm crazy about that. I'm going to keep moving on. I love this. Just a little envelope, and it's that craft colored paper, which I love. It just makes it look so old school. Love it. This, I had decorated another one like this, just a little place for you to tuck. But I thought that I would just go ahead and decorate it like I did the other one. I'll just add some pumpkins and a ghost. I'll add a little bit of, or no, this is just glue stick and then art glitter glue. All right. So I'm very happy that I was able to get the corner tucks on. I got her dangle on, ready, and we'll put that on. And then now I'm just finishing up the last few things that need to be glued in, and this book is going to be done. I'm going to CVS tomorrow to print out photos. I was going to send them in, but I'm having trouble with the app. It's not sending me a code to my email, and I don't know why, and I'm tired of trying to figure it out. So I'm just going to go ahead and sit there with my phone and the cord, and I can still do it that way. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pick the pictures I want. I think I'm going to cut this. I don't like the edge of this. It's not laying flat, and it's also crooked. Yeah. So she can just make a card for herself. I think that's very cute. I just thought of something. Let's see. I'm going to do Boo, but I'm going to cut off this little piece there. I don't need that because it's facing the wrong way. But I want to use this up, and that's a perfect place to use it. I'm very happy about that. And it's okay if we cover one of the holes. You can still see the eyes. That's fine. How cute. This journal has been so much fun. I feel like a little kid. Should I put another one on? Or how about another one down there? Yep. I love it. Oh, my glue page is getting very gluey. It's time to change it. All right, let's just kind of double up on those and make them look, oops. Can't do it that way because look what I'm doing. Maybe I could just put it on this little card and that'll start her decorating. Yeah. All right, so this, she can put a photo on. She can write on the back. This is one of those up tucks there. It goes over the page, which I love. Where was that? I think that was at the top. Oh, I put an eyeball there, and on the other side, well, I had originally put this on. It's just a wooden cutout, and it made the paper warp on the other side, so I just stuck a big sticker on there, and that looks great. It's fine. It's not perfect. Art glitter glue, and I might have used Fabri-Tac, because art glitter glue doesn't do that. Fabri-Tac will warp your paper because it's a liquid glue like art glitter glue, but it takes longer to dry, so it gets absorbed into the paper and it warps it, and I don't like that part. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and round this corner. Yep. This one's fine. I think I'll just leave that. We'll move on to this. This is another one of these, excuse me, envelopes where she could put a picture on there. She could put a picture in here and then write about it. It's so cute. I love these. And there's that other one that she can make her own card out of. And then here we go with a star. Did I want that there? I want you to be able to use it as a I'll put it down there. Okay. So, like I said, these are part of the baby garland that we put at her baby shower. And she knows that, so when she sees it, she'll be like, oh, that's so cute. She remembered. And we'll just go ahead and press it down. Here comes the glue out the sides, but that's okay because we know that it's going to stay. Okay, that's good. A little more. Don't want it to stick to my other page. And I do have these. I saved these little pieces of wax paper if I have to. I'll just stick it there. Okay, this is fine. This is a sideways belly band, which I love. And she can just tuck something in there. Oh, and I found this little word. See, this isn't going to stay, but I don't think it needs it. I think it's going to be fine. Excuse me. I'm going to get a little bit of my ginger ale. So my daughter brought the baby over so that she could see her grandfather now that he's home from the hospital. She was so cute. She's like toddling around, and she's almost walking. She's going to be 11 months old in 3 days, and oh, she's the sweetest little thing. Now, where would I put that? Up here or down here? I think right here. Bewitching. How cute is that? And then, I don't really care about that page. That's fine. She can put a picture over there. Here we go. We have another ghost. What is this? Gothic. I thought this might be kind of cool because it does look gothic. There we go. Let's see if I can use a little more of this glue page. Half the glue page is gluey and the other half isn't, so let's keep working. Yeah, so I thought I might just put that right there. It's kind of cool. And this, I'm not sure where I want to put that. This is that other page that I was talking about. And look, the piece of paper is like the exact size I need. So let me move some things out of the way. I'll tip my glue upside down. I'm going to have to flip this over because it is very gluey. All right. Okay. So I've actually started doing some Christmas shopping. I have my grandson, my oldest grandson. He's all done. My granddaughter, I just need to get her maybe one or two little things. And we're going to keep all the things that I get them at my house because my son and his daughter and my daughter-in-law, they have so many toys for the boys. They're like, please don't give us any more toys for the house. Keep them at your house, and then they can play with them whenever they come over, which is great. So that's what I'm doing. Let's see. So she can put a picture on the front there, and then she can go ahead and write here on the back. This doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be a nice place for her to write, which it is. Okay. There we go. All right. So what's happening here? Oh, I might just put that there. That's kind of cool. I'm like, do I need art glitter glue or can I get away with, I think I can, I'll put a little bit of both. How's that? Just a teeny bit of that. Just to hold on to it. We'll put that eyeball right there. Very cool. Yeah, I basically went through with the last little bits that I had and put them in places where I thought that I could use them. Now this one is another one of those moons. We'll just go ahead and put it on. This is going to be on cardstock, so I definitely want art glitter glue. So we'll just go ahead and put that down further, maybe. Yeah. Press it down, wipe up that excess glue. Yep, I can see, oops, see it's moving because it's liquid. Till it dries and then it doesn't move. So there we go, that looks cute. Let's see, I see more. If I don't get it up, it's gonna stick to this page and I don't want that. That looks cute. All right, let's see what we have. So there's the first signature, all done. We just have to make our way through the second signature. And this book is done. Okay. So, that's all set. This is all set. I made this into a pocket. So she can, stick something in there. And that's one of those envelopes with the craft paper. And I just love the old school look about it. A little bit of extra glue on there. It's fine. Okay, here we have another one of these. Don't want to stick this on this paper. And I love this paper. I love the sound of it. This was paper that I coffee dyed or tea dyed. And when you do that, it's tracing paper. And once it dries, it just gets this, this is a really nice crackly sound. Let's see. Okay, that looks cute. I think I'll round the corners on that. I'll just do a kind of a, nope, I'm going to try something new. Try this one. Ugh, not very good. It's just because it's very thin paper. Try one more, this one. It's like biting the paper. It's not even cutting it. Ay, ay, ay. No, I won't even do that one. Well, I'll try one more time, and then I am done with that. Well, it stays the way it is. I'll try this one because that was the only one out of the 3 that worked. Yeah, see, that one worked great. What is going on? There's always one out of the 2 corners that doesn't like me. It doesn't like the thing I'm using. Let's try it that way. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, it cut off that extra little piece that was there. So let's move on. Let's see. I love this. This is where we're going to put a picture of my daughter and her husband at the baby shower. That looks good. She can always cover this with something. This is just for decoration, and I don't care if she covers it. It's fine. This was that sparkly cardstock, and I ended up framing out. I framed out the frame. But it gave it some more stability, which is what it needed. And now we have this belly band, which you can just slide something under there. I'll just show you. You can just slide something in there. And she can put whatever she wants. She could put a list of her guests that came to the baby shower. Whatever she wants. It's up to her. It's her book. I'm going to try this one again. Nope, that one does not work very good. I do not like this thing. I should have grabbed my other one in the other room, but oh, it works great on the bottom. I don't know what's going on with the top. And then this, I love this. This is a painting by Edvard Munch, and it's called The Scream, and it just looks so cool in this book. And I put Hocus Pocus there. This is creepy, because that's creepy. I should have made that a pocket, but I didn't. But it's fine. I'm thinking I might want to round those corners too. Let's see. Nope. I guess this side is the only one that seems to want to work. You know, you pay good money for these things, and then when they don't work, it's very frustrating. Oh, I love this. I cut this out of the magazine. I went back through that magazine again, and I found a few more things to do. Or to use. Excuse me, I gotta put the cover back on there, put it upside down. So I'm gonna go ahead and just glue this on because it's magazine. And I just love the look of that. That's kind of an old school looking wreath. Like the images are very retro. I love that. So that'll go on there nicely. Great. Oh. Okay, finding all these little pieces everywhere. Whatever. Okay, wild thing. Look at that. This is so cute. Love that. Love this. Our little vampire. Those little pieces of glue and stuff. Okay, what am I doing here? Thirsty vampire. I think I was just going to add this someplace, but I'm not really sure where. How about if I just put it right there, and then she still has room for a picture? That's what I'm going to do. Cool. That came from a magazine as well. The other thing I pick up, well, I get them in the mail too. And when I was at the hospital, they had flyers on the table. I grabbed everything. I mean, I didn't grab them all, but I grabbed what something that I could use. And it has words, and it has pictures, and like for the fall, I'm like, oh, these are great. All right, now it's time for me to get one of these wet ones, because the slick magazine paper, you can go over it very quickly with a wet wipe, and then go over it with a dry one. See right here, I need to, oops, that doesn't like that. So, oh, but look, I was able to get the glue off, and that's all that matters. And now we're going to put the word pumpkins. If I can do this without it sticking. Ugh, it's getting too sticky again. I'm going to have to change my page again. So this just says pumpkins. Let's see if I can get it so that it's even. Well, I need some more glue on this end. All right. That's so cute. That's adorable. Just add something to that page. I love this image. That's beautiful. Look at that. Boo. I'll find somewhere for him. Don't know where yet. This, I'm just trying to think if that might be kind of cool right there. Oh, but then it, no, I don't think so. Let's see. How about, I like putting the wings over the side like that. That might be nice. Let's see how it looks here. It's still going to go against that black over there. Let's see if I put it down further. I think I like it on this page. Oh, you know what? I think I like it on that page. I'm going to glue that right there. I'm going to add a little bit of art glitter glue and some glue stick, because it's going on to a thicker paper, and I just want to make sure that it sticks. I gotta wipe my glue off. Ugh, it's a mess. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, I found another bat. I don't know where he came from. That's gonna go right there. Okay. Very good. It's cute. All right. Let's see what else we got. This is cute. That looks good. This. Ooh. I think I'm going to have to add something. Let's see. I have some more of this. Let me take the pin out. I'm probably going to end up using most of this now that I think of it. Let's see. I'm going to glue this on here because this is such a fragile piece of paper. And I can always trim it afterwards, but let's snip this right there. I hope you can see what I'm doing. All right, this I'm going to go ahead and just add some art glitter glue. It just needs to go down the middle. It doesn't have to be. Well, I guess I'll add a little bit more just to make sure it sticks good, because that's such a fragile paper. There we go. Okay, so let's get this down, and it's upside down. Let's try to turn it over. There we go. We're just going to slide that right in there, and that will help strengthen that paper right there that was so weak. Now this comes right through the paper. So what I'm going to do is put a long piece. Do I have a long piece? Or maybe two pieces. Going to put that in there to keep it from sticking to this page, because I love this page and I don't want it to get wrecked. I do have something to go here. I found it. Let's see if I can find my scissors. And I'm not going to be doing much more cutting and all that. I'm pretty much done. But I found this because it says, I mean, it's a party. So I'm thinking, let's use the word party, because I remember seeing it when I was going through the magazine. Why not use it? Let's see. Not very straight. Let me see if I can straighten that up. That looks good. Straighten that out a little bit better. This is crooked, but even though it is, I don't really care that much. It's a Halloween book. Doesn't have to be perfect. If it's wonky, probably even better. All right, so I can either put it up there. Sorry, everything's sticking to me. Or down here. I think I'm going to put it right there. And I need to... I'm going to move some things around here. Oh, I can use that I just cut off of the page. Why not use it as a gluing area? before I throw it in the trash, right? So, here we go. Oh, there we go. Because it's a party. We got our garland, which I love. I think that came out cute. Just the colors alone on that page are awesome. I'm going to flip this one over. Put this in here. Like that. And then let that dry. Okay, so this is another middle of the signature where she can put photos. She can put words. She can put stickers. She can do whatever she wants. This page here. Now, I got this out of one of those flyers that I got at the hospital. I'm just going to go ahead and glue it down. It's this creepy spider web. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. Why not use it? So, that's what I'm going to do. All right. Throw that out. Let's see. Ew, that doesn't look very good at all. I'm gonna, after I glue this on, I'm gonna put another piece of washi there. But let's see. I'm gonna round the corner because that's what that other page is, rounded corner. So let's see if I can match it up. And it's rounded on the bottom. I'm not gonna bother with the other side, just these two edges. And let's see. See that? Look at that. Am I sticking over it all? I think I could just trim it teeny bit off. It's a pretty rough edge anyway, so just trimming it up is fine. Okay. Now, I'm getting a glue situation here. Let's get everything out of the way. There goes my glue stick on the ground as usual. But here we go. Let's see. I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to put this upside down so that it's ready for me when I need it. I'm going to put my feet on the stool. So this is trash. These little things, I will try to find spots for them. But I need a new glue page. Let's see. And I think it's going to need to be longer because that's a long piece of paper. So I'm going to go ahead and glue away. Get that glue on there. And this is magazine, so it takes glue very well. This is kind of shiny. So this is from a flyer. This is thicker paper than a magazine, and it's actually a little bit shinier. So what I think I'm going to do is just a little bit of art glitter glue along the edges. That will guarantee that it will stay. There we go. Doesn't need to, you don't need to cover the whole thing and waste all your glue. That's not what we're about. So let's just go ahead and match the corner up. Then match the edge. And we're going over that washi tape, but it doesn't even matter. Now push it out and match that corner up. That looks great. It's not perfect, but you know what? It looks pretty good. I have to say, I'm very pleased with that. And then I can always trim that later once it's dry, but that's great. Now, I would love to find something else. Something to go here. Time. That's kind of a cool word, isn't it? I'm going to use this. Use it up. Let the ghoul time roll. Let's see. October 2024. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep that part of the wording. Oh, actually, I got to go back a little bit. I didn't cut all the letters off right. That's okay. Let's see how far we want to go with this. I think we're going all the way. Let's see. I can trim some of that off. Let's get this a little bit straighter. not very straight. Let's try that again. All right. Now that's better. Okay, let's see where we are now. I think I can trim a little bit more there. And let's get this straight on the bottom. Okay, so I've got another piece of paper here. I might as well. I'm getting paper everywhere. All right, let me clear that off so it doesn't all get stuck in my gluing areas. So we're just going to clean it off, throw it out. This is still good, so I'm going to go ahead and glue right on there. Yep. Plenty of glue in the corners. All right. So we're going to just, I can use that bottom straight edge as a guide. Doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, I'll go over it, and that way you can't tell that it's crooked. Look at that. And then, excuse my reach, I'm going to get my burnisher out, because this thin paper is going over thicker paper. And that looks great. Time. Let the ghoul times roll. Love it. Let's see. There's a name up here that I'd like to cover. I think I might put that bat up there. So, which side is the good side? I don't think there is one. I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. Yeah, I only need to do it like this. Excuse me, I hope you can see. That should be fine. And I'm just going to pop it over that name and let the little bat stick up over. Let's see how far, if any of that glue is going to, he looks pretty good. What did I do with my rag? My fingers are getting all gluey, but that's what happens when you're crafting. You get gluey, and that's the fun part about it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this ribbon again. I might as well use this ribbon up. I don't like the way that pink one looks. It looks terrible. So sometimes you have to go back and redo something. No big deal. So we'll just go ahead and get some glue on there. Yeah, if I could hold on to it for a second. I didn't leave my glue upside down. I have got to, this week I've got to clean all of my scissors and my glue bottle tips and refill all of my glue bottles. That's something I'm going to do off camera. But it'll get me ready for my fall journal, which is next, and I'm getting excited. The best part about that journal, there's no time frame on that one. It's just a fall journal, and I can work on it till the end of the month without any pressure. I'm the one putting the pressure on myself. Nobody else is doing it but me. But if I don't set little time frames for myself to get things done, things won't move forward with me. And I'd like things to keep going so that I can keep putting out videos and make projects that I'm hoping you're enjoying. I'd love to hear from somebody. Let me know what they think of my projects. It would be nice. I have been getting more comments, which is nice. I've gotten some encouraging ones to tell me I'm doing a good job and that I should just keep working the way I'm working, and eventually people will start to notice my channel and hopefully it will start to grow. It's small, I know, but it's mine and it's fun, and I'm just going to keep going with it because it's something I really enjoy. Let me see if I can find another piece. I feel like it's sticky up there, and if I shut it, it's going to glue. What about down here? Don't trust it, so I'm going to go ahead and put another piece. I don't want to come back later and have it all stuck together. So let's see. I thought that this would be cute to put either at the top of the page. I like it at the bottom. So let's go ahead and do that. We're getting to the end of my book, and I'm very happy about it because I think my daughter's going to love it. You won't see this book again, but the beauty of videos is if you want to, you can just go back and watch the series over again, and you can see how I made it and all the fun things I used to decorate it. And that's the beauty of YouTube. And it's also, it's a great way for me to keep a record of the things that I do, and I think that's really great, and I'm enjoying that. All right, so that looks cute. All right, what do we got here? I got a little tiny pumpkin. Where did it go? It just like disappeared. Oh. This is another one of those pages that I would like to put another piece of paper on. But I'm thinking, let's just add a little something, and that way she has something on the page, and it will give her maybe, it will spark an idea or something. But why not use it? It's a cute, I love the blue pumpkins. I don't know. I went to lunch with my friend the other day. Guess what she gave me? She gave me a blue ceramic pumpkin candle. And oh my God, I love it. I'm going to put that in my bedroom. That's going to be a special one. All right, so I got to cover that because I feel like that glue is going to stick. I can feel it. I don't like it. Stop it. Okay, maybe I'll even put, I'm running out of paper. Put one here just in case. Okay, so I have to go ahead. Wow, this book is getting really, really thick. Chunky. What can I put on here to hold it back? I don't know what happened to my big scissors that I had, but they're gone. Who knows? Okay, I guess I'll just put these scissors on there, like that. I guess this guy's going here somewhere. I need another piece of this paper that I love. Oh boy, I need those scissors. I guess I'll use these. I'm just gonna take a piece off. Again, this is that paper that has that caramel color. It's beautiful. Just gonna cut a piece. Doesn't have to be perfect. Use the line as your straight edge. Check it again before you glue it down. Great. That looks good. Okay, now save that other one in case I need it for my fall journal, because I don't think I'll need it for this one again. So let me go ahead. Wow, I am making quite the mess today. I'm going to put those back there. These, I still want to use those. All right, I'll put that over here. Put my glue upside down. This I will worry about later. And this too. I think, oh, I can still use this one. So let's go ahead and, where's my glue stick? Right there. Glue it down. I'm almost at the end of the book. I'm so excited. And I was glad I was able to go back in, check that magazine again, find whatever I had left, and just use it up. And that's what I'm trying to do here. So I like the text showing, so that looks great. I'm going to put that down. Love it. Love that. Okay, this is going right here. Let's move this over a little. I hope you can see. All right. This is just going down on the paper as an embellishment. They're not all going to be tabs, that's for sure. I wonder if, yep, it's just going down. You going down. You stay down. And find my dry one. Push it down. get any of that glue up because we don't want it seeping out and gluing to anything else. Okay, so I'm going to glue that down. Get a couple more things to do, and we are done. Okay. All right, actually, I think I'll put that there because I like the pumpkin and the pumpkin. Yes, very cute. I'm thinking, Boo, he can go right there. Let's see if there's anywhere else he could go. Nope. 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 Okay. Where did I say I was putting him? Right here. All right, we're coming down to the end of everything I had for this journal. Okay. Oops. Put him down there. You know, she could put a picture of those chairs at the baby shower. A picture of her and her husband in the chairs that they were covered with sheets that looked like ghosts. It was so cute. All right, let's see what we got here. I think I'll round the corner there. This looks good. There's that one that kind of blends in, but it's fine. This looks good. Let's see. I will round that corner. Oh, I did. Already done. This can go. I'll make this one stick out like a tab. So. Okay. I'll just glue him on. Don't move. Keeps moving. Stop moving. There's no glue on this side. That's good. Okay. What do I got here? I ran out of wax paper, so I'm just going to put that there. Okay, this is done. I have one more sip. Good. Cold. Okay, that's done. This is done. Love that. If I could round the corners on this. Yep. Okie dokie. There's that. Do I do another ghost? Let me go back and see if there's somewhere else I could put it. Ooh. Push that in a little bit more. Yeah. Make sure that that is covered because I don't want that sticking. Let me see what else we got. I think I'm going to put that there to cover up October 2024 because this book is for my daughter's baby shower from last year. So we don't need that. Okay. Put that right there. That's just an embellishment. It's not going to be a tab. They don't all have to be tabs. That's good. Let's see what else we have here. We've got a couple of ghosts. Thinking maybe I'll just put them right here. Hope you can see what I'm doing. That would be cute right there. Ugh, come on, glue stick. Work with me here. Okay. That's good. And I'm thinking, why not another one right here? Perfect. So all I have left is a star, and I'm sure I can find a spot for that. And that will be it. That can go right there. Press it down, because you know that glue is coming out, right? Okay. How cute are those? Adorable. Okay, let's see if I can find a spot to put a pink star. Okay, is that done? Nope, it's still sticky. Let me go back and see if I can find one more spot, and then we're done. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and reinforce that. That's okay, I can do that later. I'll just push that down. Let's see, where could we put a star? It's creepy. Got that moon there, star there. Nope. I think I'll put it right up there. And then she can put a sticker on it or whatever she wants. That's not a tab, it's just going to be an embellishment. But she can put a cute sticker right on there. This is cardstock, so it doesn't want to stick down. Okay, well, I think I have finished my journal. I loved it. It was so much fun. I want to thank you for coming to my channel, showing me some support. I'm really having fun with this channel. And I hope that when you come to my channel, that you get some inspiration and you might want to try a few things on your own. And if you do, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. So please like, subscribe, comment, share. And I'll see you in the next video. Happy crafting.